There comes a time with a new character's release where things are meant to spice up the mix, while also providing opportunities to show off and doing it in style. With Acheron's release, not only is she quite the revolutionary character in terms of the meta, she's also one of the universally best characters for someone to pick up at this current time. 2.1 has so much to offer, and the best part is, in this patch alone, you'll be able to get a fully viable and working team for your Acheron through your play. In this video, we'll go over all the important notes and values for Acheron, focusing more on the appreciation of what she can do and how she does go about it. Now, let's just get straight into what's most important to hear. Acheron is strong, and that's a good thing, but with her strength comes some added caveats. This leads into you needing to build her with units that are able to apply debuffs in order to generate her ultimate. She needs debuffs applied to enemies that will grant her 1 stack. By getting 9 stacks, she will then be able to use her ultimate and deal massive damage to all enemies on the floor. This leads to her best partners being the Hildy units, further enhanced by information regarding her kit. Her major trace, the Abyss, allows for her to gain more damage dealt by all pieces of her kit when paired with 1 Nihility or 2 Nihility characters, other than herself on the team. This is a pretty important factor to consider since it is just free damage, and while it is recommended to use 2 Nihility characters alongside her, even if you're just bringing 1, you're still getting a benefit. Acheron's got a lot of options that she can use for the team, and she's got really great premium options to choose from when it comes to building her up. With the likes of Kafka, Black Swan, and Silverwolf in your brigade of Nihility units who are key debuffers, it's hard to say that her options aren't there. But even with those 5 stars being great, the 4-star options are just as good, if not better in certain circumstances. In this showcase on screen, you'll see me just using an entire 4-star team with Acheron and still doing good with it as well. Pela is currently rated up with Acheron's banner right now and is a great option to have for your Acheron. Pela provides an AoE defense shred on enemies on the field with her ultimate, and her E4 allows for her skill to be able to apply a debuff as well. If you pair her with the Resolution Light Cone, that's very hard to say correctly in a sentence, you'll be able to also potentially apply debuffs with just her basic, making her a very great skill point positive unit to pair with her. Gwynaifen, Sampo, and Luca are the 3 damage over time 4-star characters that can be paired up with Acheron. I opted for Gwynaifen in this showcase because of the fire weakness, but also the additional added benefit of her fire kiss stacks. Little Gwei being able to apply burn with her basic and skill, and even her ultimate with the explosion. There's no universe where she won't be able to add another debuff. Lynx is another free healer that you are given for completing Pure Fiction, so all players will have access to her at some point in the game's life. She's a great free-to-play option for a healer and can keep the team alive pretty reliably. I would have been using Gallagher instead in the showcase because he's also rated up alongside Acheron if I had one. Sorry, lost the Happy, but the Happy's back. Thankfully, with the events that are taking place this patch as well, we'll be able to grab 1 new 4-star that's been released since the game's launched, as a bonus for completing the event. So, if you are somehow like me and managed to get your Acheron without getting a Gallagher, have no fear, because the Barstool Alcoholic is also in your future. This isn't to mention that Acheron has plenty of sustainers that she can be paired up with. Preservation Trailblazer is one that crosses the mind, as they're able to provide Taunt. Taunt is counted as a debuff and will further allow for your Acheron to be able to gain stacks. Toss on the Preservation Light Cone trend of the Universal Market, and now you'll also be able to apply Burn if they are attacking your Preservation character, which also applies another debuff. Acheron and Aventurine could work out really well together. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Now, Acheron is a powerhouse, this is true, but there also comes to things that she can do outside of battle as well. Sometimes Acheron just likes to chill out and eat some peaches from time to time. Nothing can stop a girl from enjoying a peach from here and there. But then comes the technique of hers where she really does put in work. When attacking small enemies, Acheron's technique will instantly defeat the enemy and grant you the rewards from the battle without entering the battle. This makes her the most efficient farmer for overworld hunting. In comparison, I have 2 videos that show Acheron having a field trip and Argenti trying to take that same field trip but attacking the enemies. I'm able to run across the entire map and clear out as much mobs as possible while also restoring my technique points in the time it takes for a set of 3 battles to finish with a fight. Obviously, each battle will be subject to different lengths, and manualing a battle may be better, as well as trying to focus around the elemental weaknesses, but just running around and clearing mobs for the materials that you may be missing, since you do need a bunch of them to level up your characters in the first place, is honestly quite the hassle. Acheron lets me just run through, clean up, and move on to the next area with little to no thinking, and it's going to be saving me minutes, if not hours, in my days to come just clearing up the little guys. This also works in Simulated Universe, meaning if you see a technique bottle to break, That's just an extra 2 free slashes on small enemies to get through battles quicker as well, making your simulated universe runs shorter as well. Even when you do have to enter a battle, your Acheron does a lot of damage anyway, she'll be able to clean up house very quickly. And there's still so much more to explore and talk about when it comes to Acheron. Being one of the first units of her kind, there's a lot to want for playing around with her. There's also the sense of desire that comes to mind too. The type of desire that leaves you excited for future units to come and pair with her to bring her to her very best strength. It's only a matter of time where Acheron 2 will be able to have her own Black Swan, where they can once again share a dance together and synergize incredibly well. Nihility as a path leaves a lot of questions on the table of what they're willing to do next with the path. Maybe there's a future where Nihility will also get its own healer just like the Simulated Universe ability, which would then be able to let you use a Harmony unit in peace with your Acheron as well. The possibilities are endless, but for now, your options are wide for who you can pair with your Acheron, and half the fun is figuring out the composition that is best for you. And that's all I've got for this video. Thanks for watching. There's still so much more I want to learn and explore with Acheron's release, but I'll need more time to truly tell what's best with her and try to understand all her nuances completely. If there's anything you'd like to share that would offer help to others, leave a comment down below. There's bound to be something I missed. Oh yeah, someone told me I should ask you to subscribe at the end of the video. Every new subscriber is another peach added to Acheron's pockets. Till next time, peace.